Hi everyone. Today I would love to talk about a very passionate topic that is close to my heart, and that is actually about the financial gender gap that is going on in our society. And it really just boils down to three main things that I see around us. Why women are so afraid to step into the arena of money. Okay, have you actually heard all these things about, oh, money is meant for the man, is a man's game. I'm not good at it, so I leave it to my husband. I'm not good at it, so I leave it to my father. And I'm not good at it, and I will never be. Okay, and these are the money mindset traps, which of course I will talk about in a separate topic, that's in a separate video, that it is so important for us to identify and see what is going on in society before we determine, okay, whether money is going to be a place that we're going to get comfortable with. Get it that money is so integrated in our society, is what is needed in our everyday life, and especially as CEO moms, if you want to make a business, okay, you want to be profitable, you want to reinvest in your business, okay, you gotta make money. Okay, and hustling is not the way to go. Trust me, I have been on the extreme end of active hustling, and I can tell you that it is so tiring. It is only short term, and every time you always need to keep having another carrot, and another carrot, just to keep moving forward until the point where it will burn you out. Okay, and the time when it burned out came for me was when I actually saw a change in my lifestyle after I had my son, and I knew that I still wanted to have that firing ambition. I wanted to still have that money, but yet a part of me still craved and still wanted to spend time with my son. Okay, and that was when I reassessed all my lifestyle, and I realized that, oh my gosh, all these gender mindset traps, okay, all these things that we tell ourselves, that we see in society and we bring on to our belief system, is stopping us from getting to the wealth that we deserve. When it comes to money, there's three areas. Okay, you gotta know how to create wealth. Okay, creating wealth, which means that whether you have a business or whether finding clients, prospecting, turning sales into and converting them into clients, and how to get your clients to re-sign with you time and time again. That's creating money. The second part is how to spend money. How many times when you hear about a woman who wants to keep creating money, but she's not spending money in joy, that is such a sad fact, because money is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to spend on loved one, on wonderful experiences, because in the end, if it's just meant to all put in the bank or like all put for investment, and we just live a Scrooge lifestyle, that has no meaning as well. Okay, and the third one is about learning how to invest. Okay, invest can come in the different forms. It can come with taking up insurance plans, investment plans, buying unit trusts, mutual funds, and this is one very intimidating space. Why? It's because a lot of women, they tend to think that only men can do it, only men can do math, only men can do science, and that is why they have a very big fear of going into investment. And a lot of them always think that I need to have a lot of money before I get started. So let me just amass the money. Let me just save and save and save. And you realize the day that will never come for them to start investing, because they live in lack. They always think that they need more, when actually what they have is enough to kickstart something. Okay, by the time when they close their eyes and they flash back, 20 years have gone, and they go to the bank, and this is what I see a lot as my practice as a financial advisor, is I see a lot of women, especially in their 50s, I have this whole lump sum of money, and during then, because you for 20 and 30 years, you have been sucked into analysis paralysis, you have been sucked into fear. Okay, the fear of going into something new, about going, even if the best advisor can actually explain the best product to you, you still are not able to overcome your fear of loss, because it has been so entrenched in your heart, in your body mechanism for so many years, to never step out of your comfort zone, never step out into unknown territory, and that is what's going to keep you stuck. Okay, so basically three things. One thing, media bias. Okay, a lot of media and society plays up to consumerism, right? Because in Chinese saying that women are so easy to cheat the money from, right? They spend money on skincare, hair care, weight loss, and nail spa, and women and the society actually paints a picture to drive consumerism that we women gotta spend this and that in order to feel good in ourselves. Okay, however, and then after that, it's all about decreasing the expenses. It's about saving. It's about hoarding the money. But however, what is the message that's being sent to men? Hey, look around you. It's all about investment. It's all about growing your wealth. It's all about becoming a better person. It's all about value adding. If you see a conversation between a man and a woman, a circle is very different. Men come together, talk about stock picking. They talk about how to invest, how to grow their wealth. Men, they just talk 2-3 hours about that. But what women do, we bond in a community over spending, over saying, oh, I have so little money. My husband does this, but I don't have the money, blah, blah, and glorified about that. But hey, there's nothing to glorify about it, because men are being taught to increase their revenue and women are taught to just decrease their expenses. Isn't that a very different message? Okay. Second thing, the financial landscape is very driven towards masculine. It's very driven in Singapore as a society. It's very masculine driven. What I mean by masculine driven is very practical. It drives on economy. And at the end of the day, all of the messaging with regards as what I've identified earlier on about media bias, right, is all driven towards explaining investment in a very masculine way. It is so not friendly to the women who's actually going through that stage of like, oh, I want to invest, but I'm not sure how, and I cannot find any resources around me, so I don't do anything about it. Okay, but then in the end, what it causes, it means that the men are constantly moving towards greater wealth. The women are being left behind. And that brings me to my third point, which is really something that all of you ladies can resonate with, is that we have obligations, such as example, house caring. Some of us are caring for our elderly parents. Some of us are also giving up and sacrificing our careers, because the notion of a full-time job, the obligations of a full-time job, is not able to provide us the flexibility that we want to take care of our kids. Right? Long hours, coming back at 9-10 p.m., not being able to put our kids to sleep doesn't make sense to a mother, does it? So because of that, a lot of women choose to step out of the workforce, and because of that, it builds up even more inertia, more fear for them to ever go back to society. You can find a woman who says that, yeah, I want to go back to work, I want to go back to the workforce, I just take care of my kids now, they're still young, and the inertia builds up across time, and soon you know it, 20 years has flashed by, her kids have gone to university, and she still says that she's got to stay at home. Right? Isn't that the truth? So I'm so excited, because the next topic that I would love to talk about in my next video is about money mindset. It's something that I have gone through a course as well. I have read multiple books about money mindset, about a millionaire mindset, and I realized that half the battle won really comes from the mindset that you have. Okay, and having that powerful mindset is something that you can actually bring to every area of your life. You can influence the people around you. So if you build a very powerful mindset, especially with regards to about your money mindset, you're going to create wealth in your family. You're going to bring in abundant opportunities for your husband. You're going to attract wonderful people who will come in and help you, and just when all these like vouchers and discounts and all these promotions just come in from nowhere. Right? So the money mindset is a very big topic. Hang on for my next video, and I'm so excited to share with you. All right, see you.